Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 11.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. He'll get this out to Tootin.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You look at this Arizona defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. An extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, Patton, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
13. Gun. Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, go. 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
13 Luke, 30 left. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. That's complete. He's got Tootin.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Bayshore Tootin.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up.
His kick is good.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Tag! 70, trap 50, trap 50.
Second and 14. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
18, pioneer.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
Ready? 60 Eagle, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
18 Cardinal.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long, because he's just going to speed right past them.
On first down, right back to Benson.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Foye Oluokun finding his way to the ball for a stop. A tackle for loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's the rookie from USC.
And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Back to throw.
He'll try to do it himself. And he is caught.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It'll be a pickup of 4. And the Cards are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Cardinals at 500, sitting at 5-5. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw again.
He'll try and do this himself. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther Street. Panther Street. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw again.
Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready!
Looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Benson. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Bronco switch! Bronco switch!
Going for it. Here's Benson. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Ready, ready?
They'll run with Benson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Ryland on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 point. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Check, 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 check. Rig alert, rig alert. Go.
Benson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now Ryland for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Jaguars 14. Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Finds Tootin out of the backfield. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Lawrence on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Jags are an extra point away from drawing level. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores. The kicks away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Trayvon Walker. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Benson. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
But I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go check. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
On the handoff, Benson running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open man is Duvernay. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
They'll set up to throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go, stack. 18 Cardinal, 18.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Mustang, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Out of his hands quickly to Higgins.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to play. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Intended
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Start. 60 Eagles, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now back to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Cougar 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Come on, trap 50, trap 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Able to slither by. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, it's Benson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Benson. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Shut up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw here. He'll try to do it himself. And he's got it. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to Tootin. But he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars! Elijah Higgins, 49 yards. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Tackled on the play by Damari Mathis. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Jags grab it. There he goes, right side. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football. Just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
On the ready.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He'll try to do it himself.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Hey, kill Tim. Please at 24.
Jacksonville.
Go. Hey, Soko. 11. Go. 30 left. 13 loop.
Now Lawrence. Right side, and he finds Gray.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, Lion.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Cardinals are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Let's go now. 19, target, trap 60, trap 60. Hey, pass.
They'll drop the throw. There's a short one caught by Ryman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First target, first catch, and a first down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Delivers on the crosser to McBride. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw again.
That's to Lane. He's got it outright.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
70 Rangers, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rabbits, 19 Lions. 79 Brooks, hurt.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. First down.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Here's Brissett. A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Here's third down at 5.
We're 19. Let's go.
Brissett.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
19. Set. 20. Set. Middle. Hey. Rabbit. Hey, kill. Go.
Now Brissett.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll run. This is Basher Tootin.
And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, and you have to get the ball back. Everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking it in the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands.
Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Elijah Higgins with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Jaguars 48. Cardinals 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
19, set. 19, good. Gun. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, Lion. Hey, 13, Luke. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's complete, left side to Gray. Touchdown, Jaguars. Danny Gray, 30 yards. And the Jaguars have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Cam Little to kick off.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
19, go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time.
Film rooms. A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.